So what was the name of our team again? Gold Mine Racing Team. Yes, welcome to NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. We have done done Season 1. We are now on to Season 2, and we are now the owner of the Gold Mine Racing Team. Let's hope for a gold mine here in Season 2, and let's hope for Truck Series hot seats. We never saw a lick of one in Year 1, although our performance really didn't deserve one. But it wasn't our fault. The cars are down on power when you play on the hardest difficulty, and it was just really, really rough to get anything done. But now we own our own team. It's on us. We have 2 cars. We have a short track car and a normal car that are. I thought I upgraded these things. Adjust work plans here. Did I do this or did I not? That one's done. Oh, do I gotta assign? I think I have to assign more mechanic. I think I have to sign more. So we only have these 3. Let's hire them. Wait, what? Hire new employee. Sure, you. And hire new employee. If you expand your facilities by buying a new car, you'll be able to bring on more employees. So let's buy a new car then. Purchase chassis. Let's just buy the road course car right now. And then employees. Let's hire Eddie. So these guys are not all that good yet. Eddie and Casey. So we'll train them just a little bit. I mean, we want to invest. We have some money at the moment. So let's just spend it on these guys. Same sort of deal. There we go. So now we'll assign them. We don't need to worry about them working on the road course car yet. I'm not too worried about it. So let's work on the normal car. Yep, we'll put you there. We'll put you there. And can we hire more actually? Let's start the work plan there. And then employees. I feel like we could probably hire another employee. Let's just go ahead and hire you. I like the high amounts of suspension there. So let's bump up your engine. There we go. So I'm not too worried about the road course car. As I said, we're just going to throw one more guy on the... yeah, see, he's got 11 suspension here, so that'll work perfect. And then start work plan, accept, and there we go. So we have some cars that are ready for the short tracks and the normal tracks. We'll worry about the Jefferson one at a later date. And let's get out to our first career mode race as a team owner at the Mountain Dew 100 at Charlotte and see if we can finish anywhere but, well, last. Our first race as a team owner comes at the Mountain Dew 100 at Charlotte, driving the number 99 Dick Trickle car. Dick Trickle tribute car. Let's see if we can take this baby to the front. Although I suspect that's not a thing. So actually, hold on one second. So I saw on, if anyone else watches David Land, he had a setup in his career mode episode that he said that people have been using here. Apologies if there's, yeah, I was gonna say apologies if there's any audio there for a second. So let's skip ahead. Where is it? Okay. So this is it. All right, so custom race setup. I'm probably just gonna have to screenshot this for future reference. 3 clicks all the way around. The lowest it goes. Yeah, it was. He warns that it's a loose setup, but that's loose as fast on dirt tracks. Okay, 49% on the left weight, 48% on the right. So that's as low as that goes. Wedge obviously at 45. We're actually upping the right front ride or the front ride height And then the rear ride height is getting up to 10. All right. I'll trust the setup, gurus. Left spring at 260. Whoop. Right spring at 280. There we go. 140 here. 160 here. Whoop. 160. 10 PSI. See, they are. So the left tire pressures are nearly nothing, and then the right tire pressures. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I was only lowering the right rear, thinking that would help loosen the car up. But, well, I mean, it kind of did. And then that's a 29.75. The camber we'll put at 5. And then -5, which is actually the max it goes. I don't know if that's just in general or on these cars. Front sway bar we aren't adjusting at all. The rear sway bar we're putting at 11.50 on the left track bar. There we go. And 13.25 on the right. Brake bias at 45. Grill tape at nothing because it's irrelevant here. 24 on the wheel lock, 0 on the steering offset, and then the gears are upping that second gear a little bit, and then that looks like it will do it. So we'll see if this helps us out any. I feel like the main thing that's going to be helping us out really is owning our own team and being able to upgrade our own cars. So we move on. So we'll go to the next session, qualifying for the Mountain Dew 100. Let's see how much speed we really have here. It is bad. Oh, Jesus, is it bad loose? But we just got to get used to it. I just need to trust it. That's what I feel like I'm not doing right now. I do suspect we're still going to be last. Let's see. Cross the line. Last. Okay. Well, no surprise there. 17.7, 2/10 off. But that's exactly what we were a year ago. So our car is just on that same level that it was a year ago. We'll make upgrades to it as the year goes along. And hopefully we have a decent team by years. And Shrews, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying the NASCAR Heat 2 content. So we'll move on to the race starting 24th. Presumably, unless there's tech problems, we move on. So let's see. Todd Laguerre is your pole winner. Evo, isn't it past your bedtime? All right, honoring Dick Trickle. Let's go from the dirt track at Charlotte. We're gonna be pretty dead slow here, I think, in the first couple races until we start upgrading our car. And we figure out this setup. Whoa, dear Lord, is it loose? It just won't turn back. That's the problem. I haven't figured it out yet. Still down on power. Will you see something better than last? I don't think you will. But you never know. This is our own team now. Ow. Well, are cautions off? No. Well, we might as well come in and repair this damage, even though pit stops aren't really a thing here. We don't need to put any more fuel in the car. It may just weigh us down. Throw that... Oh, that's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan at all. Usually reserved for after the race, but you know. So let's see. Can we rein this thing in now. I found this setup on another NASCAR YouTuber's video for career mode. And he did warn that it is very loose, but... Alright. I feel like it's happy in the middle line. I don't think it's going to get us anything other than last, but... I think I set my best lap ever. My controller was yelling at me. We got to get all that audio through to my headset. So we're staying on the back of Martin. Best lap ever? Yep. Oh, ow. I'm just not a dirt racer, man. That actually brought out the caution. 4 seconds of repairs for last anyway. Again, I know pitting in a dirt race is just not a thing, but, you know, we might as well just get in there and do it. Yeah, same deal. Oh, wait a minute. I turned the tires down, not the fuel. Jesus Christ. Pit. I don't know if tires aren't going to really do much for us, but regardless. I can't believe we brought out a caution for that, honestly. But again, we start on the high side. I feel like we're going to be doing that a lot this season. We have to put down an actually good lap to qualify anything other than last. Ooh. It just... I'm not thrilled with the car here. Honestly, I like the other setup better. But it'll get better when we have a little bit more power in this car. We do still have quite a bit of money in the bank. So we can invest more in the trade. Don't forget the caution. By the way, are we doing stage racing or not? No, awesome. This car will pan out. Just not in its current state. At least we have a car going for every single one of the types of tracks that we will be racing on. That's the wall again. Oh, that was me looking at chat. I'm in the infield. That 19 of 25. I believe I did turn the stages off for this race because that's just more realistic. There's no stages in dirt racing. And as soon as we get lapped, we get back in the lead lap. So at least we're not going to finish a lap down. Can we find a way in our shitty number 99 car to get a position here? It wants a top 22. Can we just mail it in? Do we have the power to do so? Let's just go for it. Well, that may give us a spot on Martin, but I'm up on the wall, and now I'm on the high side. In a car with no power, the high side is not the place to be. Slide up into him. Wreck him for last place. One lap to go. Martin is so close. Use him up towards the wall. Can we get 23rd? I think we might have just got it. Well, we were last the entire race until the final couple laps. 23rd. That'll help us. 93 speed rating, but it's because our car is ass. overall, not a bad one. Not a bad one. We only have $50,000 now, but a $10,000 payout from the race, a $1,000 payout from the sponsor, and a $10 mug sold at the racetrack put us up near $70,000 again. So, point standings. We are 23rd. We have one more point than Jay Martin in the Cole Trickle car. We will go to the next race. The Hendrick Cars 40 at Drebin. $11,000 to the winner. We can get it. It'd be nice, but we do have to get a top 22 to potentially get that incentive contract, to further our pursuit of the incentive contract. Oh, God almighty. We are at the Hendrick Cars 40 at the high banks of Drebin Motor Speedway. This race is not going to go well for us. We know that. Let's change the setup. So let's actually, I closed that tab that had this setup in it. Alright. So let's, I feel like as our car gets faster, this will be easier. This setup will be easier. It will really be what the car is supposed to be. All right. 49, 48, 45. Setup sim here. But, you know. Whoa. I didn't do that. I was on one arrow and all of a sudden it just jumps on me. There we go. Back down there. We'll up this to 10. Awesome. See, I have no experience with dirt setups. I have my setups from NASCAR Heat Evolution and NASCAR Heat 2 that work on the paved ovals. But when it comes to dirt, well, I'm a noob. This setup may not actually work well at Bristol, I will say. What? There's a car inside of us. It's very interesting. Again, dropping that tire pressure all the way down to 10, upping this to 29.25, down to 10, and then 29.75 on the right tire pressures. Whoa, what in the world? No, that was a 10. There we go. Camber is almost where I needed it to be. That's fine. Up the rear sway bar that doesn't exist in NASCAR. I don't even know why it's still in the game, but I guess these might have a rear sway bar, to be fair. But NASCAR stock cars have not. No, they do not have a rear sway bar. Grill tape. Oh, it's at 24 on the wheel lock. There we go. We'll up the gear a little bit. I don't know what any bit of difference that little bit more of gear is going to make. Let's qualify for the Hendrick Cars 40. If we can qualify anything other than 24th, I will be amazed. I feel like this game would be so much better with a wheel, honestly. Any racing game, though, I guess you could say that. Here we go. Cross the line. One to go. Just no power. Although I will say this is a better qualifying lap than I had at Charlotte. Let's see. Yeah. How far off the pace? Oh. Well, we are half a second off. Oh my. This, oh boy. This race is about to go really bad. Jesus. Woo, that's a bad lap. But it really, it's like, where do you find that time? There's nowhere to find it. It really is just a struggle to get to the front. Well, oh, we are not starting last. Scott Laguerre took a tech inspection penalty. So he is going to soar through the field. He's got that powerful Roush Yates engine. Supposedly, it's on his car anyway. And here my car is slower than molasses. Like, my car doesn't even have the power to lift the left side of the car up. Like, you should be seeing that left front tire up off the ground in a late model like this. It's just got nothing. This track is honestly going to be so fun to race once we have a car that can compete. It's so wide, it's so high banked. You can really just go here. But we are way off the pace. No surprise. I feel like I was doing the whole upgrade thing entirely wrong. Did I set my best lap ever? 16.2 seconds. Oh my. I'm not even certain if we're beating the snails. Another best lap ever. We shaved another 10th off. Whoop. Oh boy. I got spooked by the leader in my mirror. That's Ackerman. Don't make any contact with Michelle Baker Dillon. Ow. Being on the high side with cars to your inside is really bad news. I'll tell you though, these guys do not race you any cleaner because you're a lap car. They will run you over. I got spooked again. I didn't want to run into the leader. I'd rather run into the wall. Dave Blaney's going to turn me. Honestly, look up Dave Blaney BP, and that car there on my inside for Ratner is very similar. It's even like a obscure, blocky 98 or 90 number font. I think Dave Blaney had a 93 car, not a 98. But I would imagine if they made it a 93, it would just become too obvious. Just like if they made the green and yellow car, the Cole Trickle car, a 46. We are dead ass slow here. I hope we get better sponsors when we're deeper into this career. Like, hopefully I'm not sponsored by McCabe's Auto Salvage in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Hopefully I actually have real sponsors. Ah, that's the wall. 13 laps to go. So thankfully we have turned stages off. Very unauthentic, and it should make the races go by not a lot faster, but a bit faster. Oh god, so many cars behind me. There's our car from a year ago, the 7 from NH3. Oh god, James Martin's passing us. Another best lap ever, a 16.15. The 7 making contact. Goldie has reclaimed the 7 car. We displaced him in year 1. Yeah, right? He was dead last race. We are getting lapped by the entire field. That is how slow we are. It doesn't help that I'm running the high line. I just feel like that's where I'm in the control of my car the most at the moment. But it's just because we have no power. Trying to maintain the most speed all the way around the track. And on the bottom, you definitely can't do that. I mean, see, look at how slow we are off the corner. Highline was better for us. Let's get back to it. Oh, Michelle Baker Dillon ran into us. Whoa, the game lag. Lewis ran me out of room. I mean, literally everybody has lapped us except, I think, one car. And here comes that one car. It's the 99. There's 2 number 99s on track. That's only a little bit unauthentic. How many laps of this torture to go? 5. I know what'll make it better. First person cam. Jesus. Todd Laguerre is back to, or he's up to 6 rather. Todd Laguerre was, see, what his car just did. That it got up on one wheel in the corner. That's what my car should be doing. We have a caution. Well, I was going to say it's going to get us on the lead lap, but no, it's not. Even Jay Martin in 11th is a lap down. Well, we will, it's NASCAR overtime, even though this is not a sanctioned NASCAR series. Oh my. Well, a lot of these cars are trapped a lap down. We have an opportunity to get some spots here. Like if we wreck the 99. This car's behind us all of a sudden. Oh! 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 I just completely took out somebody. And they flipped. And they died. Well, they might not be dead, but... Oh, we're still... we're 2 laps. So none of those were for position. I just wrecked somebody, not even for position. Sorry, bud. That's going to be one hell of a replay. That car was up in the air. I hope the Cup Series physics are that good. I have not raced in a truck, an Xfinity car, a NASCAR, Cup Series car, anything. Sorry, 11. I'm just bitter about how bad you were when I drove you. Let's just let him go. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, there it is. So last place, you knew that was coming. 91 on the speed rating. Could have been better, could have been worse, could have been a lot of things. The HendrickCars.com 40, we finish 24th. So now that I think we're starting to get a grip on what it takes to have a good car in terms of your employees and upgrading them, I think we may just be okay. Look at that, though. It's 4 wide. Oh, I didn't go to the replay. Oh, well, shit. That wasn't very smart.